The time now, it's 5 o'clock on this January 19th, 2014 on a Sunday. It is time now for the Weather Magician PJ Wiggins Evening Report. Sunday evening, January 19th, 2014. Good evening, everybody. Our current conditions at 5 o'clock in North Massachusetts. A temperature of 33 degrees with first skies. Humidity, it's 58%. Wind speed west to southwest about 10 miles per hour. Barometer 258 inches. Dew point about 20 degrees. Visibility 10 miles. Wind chill about 25 degrees. Okay, let us take a look at our map situation. It shows a lot of snow showers in central and east portions of New York State, stretching up New York up to western Vermont and central New Hampshire, and stretching out central and north central portions of Maine down for stretching into New Brunswick, and down for central and western portions of Nova Scotia. Rain showers off the Nova Scotia coastline. Back to the snow showers in southwestern portions of Prince Edward Island there. And in the snow showers stretching out for central portions of Ontario, down for northern portions of Michigan, down for central portions of UP and Michigan, down for northern portions of Wisconsin, down for the northeastern portions of Minnesota, down for southern portions of Ontario, down for southern Manitoba. And back to snow showers in south central portions of Saskatchewan and up in the northeastern portions of Quebec, down to western portions of Saskatchewan. A lot of rain showers in south central portions of Alberta, and down for southwestern portions of Saskatchewan, few snow showers. Rain, sleet, and snow showers in northwestern portions of Montana. Sleet, rain showers in central portions of Montana. A lot of rain showers off the Carolina coastline. Back to the rain showers off the west central coast of Florida around Tampa area. Back to the rain showers off the northeastern coast of Mexico. Madrid, Nebraska. Good evening, 64 degrees with clear skies. Okay, let's take a look at them.
Patricia, what they gonna do? Whatever they've been doing, they need to change it.
Satellite loop. And it shows a patch of clouds covering New England and Atlantic Canada, stretching it down all the way down to the Great Lakes, stretching down the northern plains states and in the Pacific Northwest and the Northern Rockies there. And patch of clouds from northern Alberta down for Saskatchewan, down for Manitoba, down for southern Ontario, down for Quebec, and stretching down Atlantic Canada. Patch of clouds covering Mexico, down for southern Texas, down for New Mexico, down for Arizona, down for the southern portions of Colorado. Patch of clouds from the northwest portion of Utah, down for northern central Nevada, down for northern portions of California. Here. Patch of clouds from northern Washington, down for Idaho, down for food. Okay, let us take a look at a map situation shows.
Yeah, Lennon was not a starter 8 weeks back. Of course, Dickerson was there. Wolf.
High pressure centered in southeastern Texas, southern Florida, and northern Utah and southern Idaho. And low pressure centered in southeastern portions of Saskatchewan, northwestern Wisconsin, and low pressure centered in New Brunswick, and low pressure up in Quebec. Station front from northeastern Alberta, down to southern Saskatchewan, and a cold front from North Dakota, down to central Minnesota, down to northern Wisconsin, down to northern Michigan, and down to eastern Ontario, and down to west central portion of Quebec. Warm front in southern Quebec, and pink front from central portions of Quebec. And a cold front from eastern tip of Mexico, down to central Florida, down to the eastern seaboard, and down to New Brunswick. Warm front in northern New Brunswick, low pressure center in western New Brunswick. For the boundary from southern Pennsylvania down to Virginia, North Carolina. For the boundary from central portions of New Mexico down for southeastern portion of Colorado. For the boundary from central portions of Montana down for northeastern portion of Wyoming, and for the boundary from northwestern portions of California down for Oregon and Washington coastline here. 34 degrees out temperature right now in Boston. It's 51 out in Washington D.C., 54 in Atlanta, 68 in Miami, 35 in Brownsville, 63 out in Dallas, 61 in Kansas City, 33 in Chicago, 38 out in Minneapolis, St. Paul, 52 in Albuquerque, 64 in Denver, 37 in Salt Lake City, 50 out in Great Falls, 42 out in Seattle, 60 out in San Francisco, and 72 in Los Angeles. Okay, let us. Highly amplified weather pattern will continue through midweek across the country. Arctic air to surge south again across the northern and eastern portion of the United States, and warm and dry weather to persist across the western United States. And the weather pattern across the continental United States trail will be throughout the middle of the week, with again featuring a strong ridge along the west coast and into portions of the Great Basin and a large scale throughout over the eastern half of the country. There will be a few areas of mainly light snow over the northern interior of the country, especially around the Great Lakes region, as a couple of weak wave of low pressure and the Arctic cold front across the region and most of the nation is very dry right now. With a lack of moisture transport, there is not expected to be widespread areas of organized precipitation. The aforementioned ridge of impacting in the west continues to favor a continuation of warm and very dry conditions across the region. The dry conditions will tend to be over the California and the adjacent areas of the southwest where very little or no precipitation has been noted this winter season. There's some potential for the ridge to break down by a bit on Wednesday, but mainly for the Pacific Northwest where some cooler temperatures and scattered showers become likely. There's activity appears unfortunately that it will bypass California and as a result of the extreme down and enhanced threat for the wildfires continue here. Meanwhile, reinforcement of an upper trail over the eastern half of the nation will be arrival and passage of another Arctic cold front initially focusing down across the northern plains and the Midwest, and the Arctic air will be filtered east across the Great Lakes region and in areas of the Loire Valley and the Mid-Atlantic and northeast by the middle of the week, and consequently after a brief warm-up to start the week, there will be a trend back toward them below the much normal below temperatures here. And forecast discussion here. A quiet night ahead before the Arctic front pushes across the region late Monday. A few snowfalls may develop ahead of this front, whereas an Arctic air mass falls thereafter over the spread in the region into next week with bitterly cold wind chill values. Northerly winds will yield the likelihood of ocean effect snowspots midweek by late in the week. Low pressure may move south into New England and possibly bringing another round of snow. 4 p.m. update. Forecast remains on track for this afternoon. Cloud cover is scouring now that as a dry air intrudes the region, and this won't last long as another short wave approach of the region will bring more up level clouds. Lake effect snow showers from Lake Ontario will move into the upstate New York. A few flakes may reach the northwest region as sterling winds prevail. Customary winds will continue over the next several hours, reaching about 15-25 miles per hour higher across the Cape and Islands, and otherwise temperatures will top out to the low to mid-30s today before slowly dropping off after nightfall. Tonight, upper level true is still in control as a short wave quickly ripples right to late this evening. This will bring more clouds and precipitation to the region. However, there's a low prominent in the few flurries could spill over across northwest Massachusetts and into southern New Hampshire due to orographic processes. Temperatures will remain steady, drop only a few degrees as weak WAA moves into the area. From the southwesterly flow beyond the show. Wait.
Also, I believe was tipped at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, no doubt, it was tipped.
Temps only. Dropping into the mid-upper 20s above average for the time of the year. Okay, let us take a look at
Malik Jackson gets the tip.
Our 7-day forecast goes like this. For tonight, Podcast skies with a low end 28 degrees, southwest with about 10 to 14 miles per hour. Martin Luther King Day, most skies with a 140 degrees west with about 9 to 11 miles per hour. Monday night, chance of snow showers before 1 a.m. Most skies with a low end 14 degrees west with about 9 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 20%. This was a slight chance of snow showers after 1 p.m. Most skies with a high near 20 degrees north with about 6 to 8 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 20%. Tuesday night, a slight chance of snow showers before midnight. Most skies low in 6 degrees. North with about 8 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 20%. Wednesday, most of the sun skies high near 15 degrees. Wednesday night, podcast skies low in 7 degrees. Thursday, a chance of snow showers, but the sun skies high near 22 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Thursday night, a chance of snow showers, most skies low in 9 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Friday, both the sun skies high near 23 degrees. Friday night, both skies low in 16 degrees. Saturday, chance of snow showers, both skies high near 34 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Saturday night, a chance of snow showers, both skies low in 22 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 40% at first. Sunday, most of the sun skies high near 30 degrees. Peters, what a phrase of the evening. A cloudy evening on tap. And an after chill coming on Tuesday. This is PJ West. Have a good day with a good positive attitude here. And a good evening. I'll see you at 11.